Today, in this video, I'm going to show you Army Painter's brand new paints. So then, what we have here is the complete set of the D&D paint range from Army Painter and Gale Force 9. So we'll start off with a smaller, we'll go bigger. So the first thing is the brushes. In this you get a dry brush, a base brush and a detail brush. From what I can tell, the base coat brush will be the same lines as your regiment brush. I'm gathering the detail brush is probably, I'd say, in the lines of a character brush. So let's have a look. So first up, we have the base, well, the dry brush. Very, very nice. Nice handle as well. Overall, quite a nice piece. Even though it'll be battered to hell soon. We have the detail brush. Yeah, very nice small point. Yeah, same more lines as character brush. And then your base coat brush. Definitely the size of a regiment brush. So that's the three brushes that come in the paintbrush set. Next item, the Venture paint set. Now this is a lot along the lines there, usual like starter kit sets, all that sort of thing. So the one thing that's very, very evident in this set is the paints are a lot smaller. They're 12mm instead of 18mm. And as you can see, quite a big size change in between the two. But very nice. Now in the Adventure set, or what they're kind of like their smaller sets and all that sort of thing, you get kind of a basic range of what you can expect. Basically what you'd kind of need for everything. So you start off with your black, your white, your basic kind of silver. I'm gathering it's going to be like a mid-tone silver, something like that. You get your blue, red, yellow, green skin, brown. Then a nice little add-on is the primer. Now if you're brand new to painting, you're going to definitely need the primer. Now this is a nice little addition due to the fact instead of you're not having to go out buy a separate can of primer, you're pretty much just getting everything you would need from this one set, which really does help, you know. Plus you get your brush, which, to be fair, I got a feeling it's probably going to be, yeah, the base coat brush by the looks of it as well. Also with this, which is quite a nice addition, mind the noise, you get a exclusive Minx and Boo, I think it's called, yeah, Minx and Boo miniature, which is very nice. Bit of warping, but this is the same material. If you've ever come across Reaper miniatures, it's that kind of rubber texture sort of thing, so it's going to lose a bit of shape here and there, but overall it's a very sturdy piece kind of thing. Going to be you know, and if you're thinking of getting this particular set, it's a nice addition to have the primer, the brush, all the paints you're going to need, and the miniature, so you can pretty much just crack on straight from the off. So that's a smaller one. And then we get to the Monster paint set. Oop. Now this one comes with 36 war paints, so you're looking at 29 acrylics, 30 washes, 3 metallics and 1 effect. The effect is going to be glistening blood. Your 3 metallics are probably going to end up being either a dark gold, light, and a light gold and silver, or gold, bronze and silver. Your washes, in this one you get flesh wash, you get brown wash, and you get dark wash. So you're getting your strong tone, your dark tone, and your flesh wash. 29 acrylics. Now if my memory serves right, you get 4 exclusive to this set paints that they haven't included in the Army Painter's range as of yet. So, you know, it's nice to pick up because there's a few colors that can be missing from the line. So, first thing that pops out here, in this, you get the Owlbear miniature, which is very nice. It's the same material as the Minx and Boo, which is a bit of a shame because I prefer my harder plastics, but for it to be made of rubber, you're still getting quite a lot of detail. It's very, very fresh cleaned. Bit of, you know, lining gaps and all that sort of thing, but they're not noticeable once you pull it, you know, straight. You're not going to notice it. So that's the first thing. Then we look at the paints, and in here we have quite a big line. So you're starting off with a lot of colours. So you've got your basic pinks, your purples, browns, a few different shades of brown, zombie flesh. What we got here? O-Touch brown. So, but more of a flesher tone. Ethereal blue. It's quite a nice blue. I don't think I have one. No, I don't have one like that. She goes. That is that particular shade. Rosy skin. Let's get these out. O-Touch brown, yeah, again. Fenwild emerald. Kind of a very nice green. Oh, let's come out. Frost blue. Get zombie flesh out. Minotaur hide. Owl brown. Beholder purple. Cambion crimson. Troll skin. Pixis pink. You know, there's a very big range of colours in this. So, very bright green, bright orange. Orc skin. Now, I don't know if I'd initially call that a skin tone, but it looks along the lines of their ash grey, or possibly just a little bit darker between ash grey and uniform grey. So, nice little variation. Skeleton bow, they already have this in the collection. Silver dragon is going to be equivalent to shining silver. Merfolk turquoise. Glistening blood, your effect a paint on this one. Dungeon stone. Gelatinous blue. Dwarven bronze. Goblin skin. Brainwash, which is effectively your strong tone. Get that out. Purple worm. Very nice purple. Oop. What else we got here? Underdark indigo. Flesh wash. Very nice. Cobalt red. It's a very nice red. It's more of a very dark red that going on to the brown. Shadow wash, your black dark tone. Fire new orange. Grun green. Ghostly blue. Lich skin. Fair skin. Ruddy skin. And the last one, Kyrin gold. So let's get this box out of the way. Let's bring all this in. So as I said, 36 paints. You have a very, very large collection of these. So it's pretty much what they did with their mega paint set. Yeah, that had 50 something in. Bit 50. Yeah, these are a very, very wide range. If you can get both sets, so you're left with the adventurers and the monsters, you get quite a big selection of paints. Some very, very nice colours as well. Now there are 4 exclusive, which I think is one is the gun green, and if I'm correct, some of them are one of the purples, and I think there's 1 or 2 skin tones as well. But there you have, there's all the paints from the monster set that you would receive. Now obviously remember you got all that and the owl. Now eventually there will be a video done, a paint tutorial on the owl as well, because he's a very, very nice model. Details crisp, not a problem with a lot of things in that. Very, very nice. And this is a very, very clever idea from Army Painter to include a miniature with what they're trying to sell, or the sets they're bringing out. I think having that extra miniature really does bring in another, another audience kind of thing. And picking D&D has really, really helped in this case. Yeah, if this is, it's really targeted at everyone, I'd say. Even though you've got majority of it, you've got a big chunk of basic blue, basic reds, basic skin tones, basic pinks, purples, and that. They are a very, very inclusive set, and you have some very, very nice shades in this. There's a big selection to these. So there we have it. That's the monster set, and that's everything that comes in the D&D line from Army Painter. And if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and drop a comment below. And until next time, I'll see you.